I just got extra. I am starting. It does. Jabba dabba ding dong.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Pablo Cafe, thank you so very much for the follow. Space Junk, welcome back. You've not got it yet, Quirky. What I'm going to do is... what I'm going to try and do for next time is instead of doing it from stream.io, I'll do it the other method and see how that goes. You think you fixed it, Sass? You fixed it. How did you fix it, Sassy? Yeah, basically, Sassy, I'm streaming from YouTube and Twitch, and I use this platform called restream.io. It's been causing a little bit of problems. Some problems. I thought I fixed it, but you closed the tab and reopened it. Okay. Well, let me know if it happens again. But how's everybody bloody doing? It's good to see you guys. Welcome on in. We're going to be carrying on with the bunny character. We're going to be playing around with some colours. I'm going to change the arms, and I'm either going to start rigging the rabbit character or designing the frog character. I might design the frog character, I think, but I don't know what angle he's going to be at yet, so it's kind of tricky, but we'll figure it out. Blaze! Hello there! Hello there! Well, Space Junk, I'm happy to keep you company. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My bro, Blaze, how you bloody doing? It's been a bloody while. How's things? I got 3 commissions just this morning. Feeling proud and less self-doubtful. Sassy, that's fucking fantastic. Well done. How did you land the commissions? What's your secret? But good for you. Good for you, Sassy. What sort of commissions are they? What have you got to do, if I may ask such a thing? 90% self-doubt, Blaze. We need to get that down, because you can do this. You can do anything, Blaze. Not sure people love your clay moss. Hells yeah, Sass. That's what I'm talking about. Are those the jewellery? Jewellery. Do you say jewellery or jewellery? I say jewellery. That's what I say. Yes, but in the moths I also do wall hangings. Ah, sick, dude. That's fucking awesome. Streaming software settings. Here we go. Video guidelines. Let me just check my settings. Video. Common FPS values. Oh, keyframe interval 2 seconds. Let me try that, because it does recommend I do 2 seconds for keyframe intervals. Codec. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me know if I get any errors, guys. Should we crack on? How's everybody's week going? How's everybody's day going? The weekend is quickly approaching. Hope everybody's having a good day. Test! This is what we're working on. This is what we're doing. But yeah, I am going to change the colour. Is the plan. I was thinking sort of like a beigey colour. Oops. And I might change this to like a lighter blue, perhaps. Well, that's quite nice, isn't it? I quite like that. What do you reckon? Nah, sad as in, as I said, I'm full of self-doubt. When I always make something, I feel like it's turned out good because it was fluke, not my skill. I'm not so happy today. Oh, Blaze. Well, listen, everything you make is good, regardless of whether you think it's good or not. Because every time you create something, every time you make something, you're leveling up, you know, and you've improved your skill. And it's all about those little steps. Take it one day at a time. And then over a longer period of time, you can look back and be like, hold on a second, I'm improving. Because at the end of the day, you can only improve. You can't get worse. So you'll get there. Job recruiters don't think the same. No one replies on your demo reel. So what sort of jobs are you applying for, Blaze? I've been there. I've been where you are. But you know, you've got to take those rejections and use it as fuel to improve. You know, just keep working on your personal projects. Do whatever you can to make money on the side. And just constantly strive to improve. And you will improve. And you can update your show reel, you know. 3D Animator though, that's cool. Well, like in film or in games or both? If you ever want to send me a show reel, let me know. So I quite like this colour. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me put a different colour in the background because guys like that colour? Make that a bit more blue. I like that. But yeah, I do need to fix those arms. Just because it looks a bit weird. Like, see that? I mean, if it was like a sleeve, I wouldn't mind it. But because it's just his like bare arm, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to have that bulge at the bottom. So that's what I need to change, you see. You like that colour, Quirky? I think I might go for that colour then, buddy. Games preferably. Cool, man. And have you ever thought about applying to like quality assurance, QA departments? Because that tends to be like the first, the like an entry level position for games companies, and many 3D artists, game developers, they start in QA. You know, it's a good way to get your foot in the door. I've worked in that position before, and they prioritize people who are already in the company. You know. Loving the new colour palette for your design. Thank you, Space Junk. Having a busy work week, hoping to get it done before I don't get a weekend. Well, Space Junk, I hope you do get everything done in time, so you can just chill out, you know? Take it easy. Because you can't be working on the weekend, Space Junk. I just won't allow it. I just won't. Alright, let's fix this arm. Which eye do you think is better? Because this eye, I slanted it a little bit. There's not much difference, to be honest. I think it looks better like that. And something I do want to do, actually. Just want to put a little yellow symbol by here. Just have to swap out the pen. I like that. Thank you, Quirky. Thank you. Sorry, I think I read that, didn't I? What's your ultimate goal? My ultimate goal is to stop working for studios and get a show out there. Whether it's on YouTube as an independent artist or whether it's pitching it to a studio. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's what I'm aiming for. And I'm gonna bloody get there. That's the attitude you gotta have, isn't it? Relentless optimism. I'm manifesting that shit, man. Maybe I should make the peak a little bit darker. That's my goal, Quirky. Should I put a little shine on there? think that yellow colour needs to be more here, maybe. Like that. But yeah, we're going back to the drawing board. Making my reel from scratch. This will be the first shot. Oh, you're making it from scratch, you. Still work in progress. Only did the female want to take a look? Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll tell you what, I'll look at it after stream though, Blaze, so I can have, like, you know, my full attention on it and I can... Blaze, are you on Discord? Do you reckon you could send it to my Discord? What size team would you typically need for a TV show these days? I assume a lot smaller than the old frame-by-frame days. Yeah. Yeah, nice one, Blaze. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I don't know, really. Because, like, you know, I can make a show on my own, but obviously it'd take quite a while. So, like, ideally, if you wanted to make a 10-minute show, because you need a week for, like, writing, a week for storyboarding, maybe a week for the animatic, a week for pre-production, which includes all the design, a week for rigging and layout, a week for animation, maybe a week for editing as well. So maybe like 7 weeks per episode, wouldn't it? Maybe an extra week just to, I don't know, maybe like 3 animators, 1 background artist, 1 storyboarder, maybe like 6 to 10. But that's like a very small team. I remember I worked in a studio and they had like 20 animators, so that'd be the minimum. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. Probably like 10 minimum. Hello there, Retro. Welcome back. How are you doing? Scouts, how's the fucking going, mate? Sorry. Good to see you, buddy. How's things? Scouts, word on the street is that you've made a criminal. A criminal character. Is that right? Am I right in saying that? I made a brainwave yesterday. What happened, Retro? Will do, Blaze. I will. I'll probably reply to you on the weekend. Scouse, so good to see you, mate. I hope you're having a good week. I've bloody missed you, mate. It is truth I've made a whole ass gang and I want to speak to you. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm happy to chat about that, mate. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I need you, Swan. Swan. You know how in Saints Row 3 they talk about gangsters in space and we see the filming of it? What if Saints Row 4 isn't actually real? It's the filming of gangsters in space too, and that's why in the reboot we see references to the old Saints. But the old Saints have been forgotten, and the new Saints just remember seeing gangsters in space too. They take inspiration from the movie. Retro, you could be bloody right there. Who knows? Dude, I'm loving your new crim. I want to see this new crim. Yes, guys, I'm down. I'm down for making a criminal, man. I've wanted to make a criminal for ages because I haven't really had a criminal character before. But I'd love to join you, man. if you'll have me. Where have you seen, whose stream have you seen Scouse's Criminal on? I want to see Scouse's Criminal. So it's an interesting shower thought, Retro. You might be bloody right, mate. Oh yeah, Joby mentioned that actually. Joby mentioned that to me the other day. There's a big law behind the group, but I want to talk to you about it. Definitely want you involved in it. Nice, man, yeah. We'll definitely chat about it, dude. 100%. 110%. Wonder what sort of character I'll make. But yeah, that'd be fun. Terrorize people. Fuck shit up, my dude. So yeah, let's think about this arm. I'm gonna call it, make a new layer called New Arm. I need to make our org Scouse for Star Citizen. Quirky's gonna be joining us as well. Playing GTA Online, did the wheel spin, just got a rocket car. Nice. Good roll, good roll. Why is that? Why is that faded? I know why. That's why. So yeah, you know, I mean, I could do more of a shoulder, really, couldn't I? If I wanted to. Maybe I should do a little bit more of a shoulder. Something like that, you know. I could work a little better. A little betterer. I'm excited to hear about this law though, Scouse, man. That's good, dude. Love a bit of Quirky. Quirky's the man. Love the rabbit. Thanks, Scouse. This is my latest animated project, mate. This is the main character. And I'm really excited to... This is why I've been doing a lot of art streams this week and not a lot of RP. I've just been in the zone, you know. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. RPing, I think. I just needed a little break, you know. You know how it goes. Well, I want it, but I can't find it now. I've got to go look through my vehicles. I hope you find it, Retro. I hope you bloody find it. Thanks, Scousey boy. Appreciate that, bud. Yeah, I might do a little bit of a shoulder, you know. Just a little bit. Or at least a little bit more than what I've got now. It's a little bit too curved, I think. Get into bloody wild, Retro. What are you bloody bleeding doing, mate? I've got no PC. Ah. Yeah, I think you did tell me that before. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. You'll have to be very good this year and ask Santa for a PC next Christmas. So has Joby made a criminal as well? I can't remember if he said he made a criminal or not. I miss playing with Joby. Can't argue with that, Your Honour. Case closed. Case closed. Overruled. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that arm. I like the broader shoulders a little bit more as well. Just me have a character ready in my mind. Jeffrey Hillingsbottom, a humble orange farmer whose farm was stolen by a gang from the north. And he's going to be making a gang called the Dappers who only wear suits. I like it. I bloody like it. Sean, I gotta go RP, but would he be free to chat tomorrow or the weekend? Yeah, there's a load of us. Joby is part of it. It's quite slow burn and serious, but we also have a laugh. Sean Dickey is there. Yeah, I was speaking to Dickey today, actually. Fiona plays with us. Flo plays with us. Oh, nice, man. I would, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow... Yeah, the weekend would definitely work for me, Scouse. Let's have a chat on Saturday. How's yeah, man? And I'll probably be free in the day tomorrow. I mean, I am working, but normally it's pretty quiet, so... Yeah, whenever works for you, man. Just slide into the old DMs, my boy. Have a good RP session, man. Speak to you after that Everton match on Saturday, okay, buddy? Have a good one, man. Alright, sound dude. Yeah. Throw me a DM. Look forward to it, mate. I should probably delete that one, shouldn't I? Oh. Oh, that was the glasses one. Because we are putting glasses on him now. It has been decided. So that'll be good. So yeah, let's adjust, because the front view is the view that we're gonna be... starting with. we're going to be starting. We're going to rig the front view first, and then we'll go on to the other views. I think some studios do it the other way around, but are the music levels okay? So I remember my stream the other day, the music levels were a little bit loud. Oh, quirky, there's a new Star Citizen video out. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it after the stream, but it looks pretty cool, man. They're fine, Shawnee. Thank you, Retro. Appreciate that. So yeah, there's not that much. Not much shoulder. So yeah, for the front view, the arms tend to go behind the body. Might have to bring them out a little bit though. Just a little bit. Something like that. A little bit thin around the wrist, maybe. And you know, we could always go for the old, more realistic shape, really. You know? No, I think that's okay. Give it a watch, Quirky, my boy. Shawnee, have you tried traditional 2D? Drawing every frame? No. We were chatting about this the other day, Blaze. I don't have the patience for it, you know. I'd have to kind of get a lot better at it as well, because I'm rusty. But yeah, can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. You just dropped cake on your oh, I thought you said drop cake on my head then. So how did you drop cake on your head? On your bed. Oh, poor cake. Cake victim. You're gonna be sleeping in cake tonight, Retro. Can you salvage it? Idris, what's up, my man? Have you seen the latest maps and apps inside Star Citizen video, mate? It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Try 3D, yeah. A whole extra dimension, Blaze. It's a lot. I would like to do 3D modeling. I have done a little bit of 3D in the past, but one day. Oh, you've been playing Ark, is it, Idris? Oh. Fancied a bit of Ark, mate. Ark RP, or? Yeah, frosting isn't liquidy, it's fine. Just some toppings came out. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't totally totaled. That is good. Alright, there we go. So I'm not going to bother changing these other arms just because I've got the arms there. They're the main ones, really. I might do a little bit more curvature for this arm, perhaps. Just a little bit. But now that arm's gone a bit, well, it's gone very skinny now. Maybe I'll have to go the other way with it. I think I should probably bring that down a little bit more. Water in the mouth area, thank you very, very much. Single player, finding my feet. Oh, right. Okay. Have you played it before, Idris? It's a Madeira. And all the RP servers are running Scorched Earth right now. Bit brutal for a noob. What is Scorched Earth? Is that like the latest DLC? Ark's been going for a bloody while, hasn't it? Setting one up. Ooh, nice, nice. The latest DLC. Gotcha. Ali John, watching from the Philippines. Well, welcome. How are you doing today? Falco? Let's do it. Would I do ArcRP? I've done ArcRP in the past. I did it a very, very long time ago. And it was good fun. But probably not, no. I've just got too much on my plate at the moment. So yeah, can't be bothered. My brother gave me a Steam gift card today for my birthday. So when I next see a game that looks a bit juicy, sorry, I got distracted. Yum, 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 yum. Sea of Stars. Ooh, Sea of Stars is on the wish list. God, there's too many games. There's too many games. Bit finicky with mods, is it? Because the DLC is so fresh. Jenga, happy time zone. How you doing? How are you doing today? Looking into self-hosting in AWS as opposed to paying some company to do it. Have you got experience in doing that? Is it easy? Is it pretty straightforward, Idris? My legs are hurting. I'm going to sit down. Because I'm old. I'm old. Oh, is that your job, Idris? Is it? How did I not know that? Down we go. That's right. We'll see. I meet with my tax person today. Uh-oh. You've got a tax person, Jenga. I've got to do my tax in 2 days. Never fun. CGP, GCP. Who's GCP? I can do that too, Shawnee. What, the ups and downs? Space Chunk. My time zone is GMT. GMT UK time. Ah, I see, Idris. My brother used to work for Google, doing SEO stuff, I think. That's cool though, man. I never knew that. Cheese tax, you got to pay the cheese tax. I did because it's too much of a headache dealing with partial residency taxes. Oh, is it? Plus purchasing a house adds a new layer I don't understand. Yeah, I've heard that dealing with tax over there is a lot more complicated than dealing with tax where I am, Jenga. So I think that's a good way to go, having somebody help you out. My brain would be fried. Yeah, especially with moving. Hello, ADR. How's it going? Hello, how can I add pink on cheeks in Animate? I'm really trying, but I don't know how. I don't use Animate, ADR. I use Tone Boom Harmony. So complicated the IRS already knows what I know, and I gotta try and guess on this end. And that's so stupid, yeah. That's the better tax people. 5 stars, always recommend. Well, Jenga, best of luck with it. It'll be nice when you're past it all and it's all sorted, you know. I hate paying the cheese tax. My tax collector is so demanding and digs his little murder mittens in my leg. Yes, I know I have to, but Animate is so much easier. I'm trying to understand Toon Boom with your series, but rigging is so much work. It is a lot of work. But ADR, once you know how to rig, it's the best thing in the world. And animation becomes so much easier. But thanks for checking out the series. Appreciate it. Yeah, not familiar with Animate, unfortunately. I hope you figure it out, though. And thank you for tuning into the tutorial series. Thanks, Jenga. Yeah, I'm just rejigging his arm at the moment because his arm looks like this currently, but he doesn't have a sleeve. So I'm just fixing it at the minute. And I think I'm nearly there. So I did do a little neat version. These are the colours I'm going for, Jenga. What do you think? What do you think about that? But what I do want to do, I want to put some nice checkered patterns on here. I think that will look nice. I don't know how I feel about that hat. Can't tell if it's good or not. Might redo the hat because I think that hat looks better than that hat. Charmaine. But yeah, we can actually start rigging now, to be honest with you. You can add a pink circle and add a blur effect. And then add a multiply effect to blend it on Animate. There you go. There you go. Space Junk has helped you out. His arms are his sleeves. Yeah, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? But I'm happy with his arms now, I think. I have someone to do mine. It's easy to do it in the UK, but it still scares me. Yeah, I mean, you want to make sure that you do it, you know, you do it all correctly and you don't fuck anything up. But I do have a friend who's really good. She's an accountant and she knows a lot about that stuff. So if I did have any problems, like, I'd ask her. And also Gwyn, she's from America and she's got Irish residency, so that adds a whole new layer of complication to it. So she's been speaking to someone from HM Revenue to help her out with that, because it's a massive ball ache. She can't really fill it out online like I can. And also, we don't have to do it if we're employed. If you're freelance, you have to do it. But if you're working for a company, then they just sort it out all for you and you don't have to touch it, which is nice. But thanks, Jenga. I'm excited to show you it animated. So I could do two things now. I could start rigging this guy. Actually, I do need to add glasses. That's one thing I do need to do. Or I could start designing the frog. However, the thing is with the frog is I don't know how the background is going to be structured. So, like, I don't know what angle it is, because there's going to be a path in front of a house, but I don't know if it's just going to be like a vertical path or if it's going to be like windy. So I don't know if the frog is going to be like straight on or at a quarter angle, and he's only going to be at one angle, so I might have him at a quarter angle actually. Did you figure out how you wanted to animate the cape? Will you just mask the triangle in the center? Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier actually, Jenga. I think I am going to mask it. Yeah, good question. Because I was thinking, like, you know, if the arm wants to go in front, then I could just pull the mask so that it comes up to here. Because, like, say he wants to reach into his bag, yeah. You could just pull that cape so the mask could come up to there. And then so the cape would come, like the cape would go, so it'd go from here and then it'd go to there, and then we could see the thing there. So yeah, that the mask would just be like that. And there'll also be like an underlay as well. So if the cape were to, for example, come up like that, you know, that section there would be a separate piece underneath that would probably be like there, you know, going behind him. So yeah, I think the mask is the way to go, Jenga. Remember to save. Oh my god, I've saved it, Retro, thank you. What program to use to create this character? Just for the design only, ADR, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I have Toon Boom Harmony Premium, and I know they can do a lot more things, but when I'm trying to do animation keyframes in Toon Boom, it's really hard for me. I can't understand how to use symbols. Yeah, I mean, my next video, ADR, is going to be me animating a scene. So, and I'll be showing you how I like import actions, animated actions, and then I'll do the posing, the blocking, and then do the full animation, and then do the lip syncing. And I'll be showing you how he takes an object and how the object transfers from outside the character to inside the character. He'll take a bite out of that apple, and then he'll probably turn around and go back inside as well. But yeah, once you know how. So yeah, we can have a little play around with the Froggy character, I think. So let's make a new scene. And this frog is going to be very old. I think they're gonna speak like that. Oh, hello there, little friend. How are you doing today? They're either gonna have sort of a West Country accent like that, or maybe they'll be a little bit Welsh like that. But I'm not quite sure yet. So I was gonna have the rabbit be a bit Welsh, but then I thought it'd be pretty cool if the rabbit was Scottish. Shawnee, just curious, how do you rotate the character in Toon Boom? As it's not 3D, do you have different perspective drawn for the same character? Yeah, Blaze. So I can show you actually, Blaze. Let me show you. Let's have a little bit of a show and tell. So yeah, this is why we do the character turnaround, so that we can adjust the rig to match all of these angles. So if I get my Sunny rig, which is the rig that I've been making for my tutorial series, and I'll move this over here and we'll go to animate mode. Do you do the lip sync at the very end? Is there a benefit? Yeah, generally you do the lip sync at the end, just because it's easier. Because, like, I mean, I suppose you could do it at the beginning, but you know, you do all the gestures first. Like, say for example that somebody was like, oh my gosh, that horse is gigantic. You know, say, so you'd animate and be like, oh my gosh, that horse is gigantic. So you just do, you know, you would have the sound, the audio in the background, but the expressions and the lip sync tend to come at the end. So you do the blocking, you do the animation, you could do the eyes, you know, with the blocking as well, I suppose. But yeah, the lip sync, just easier to add it in at the end. That's generally how they do it in studios anyway. So yeah, you could do the gestures first, you know, and time those gestures to the dialogue, and then it's just a case of like, oh, I gotta just change the mouth now. But yeah, so Blaze, basically, this is the turnaround here. This is the turnaround here. And all I did for this was, I don't know if I've still got it. Is it still here? Yeah, here we go. So you take this turnaround that I've just done now, and you would simply, you start off by rigging the front view or the quarter view. And then for each keyframe, you would simply move the character turnaround left or right. What I do, I normally put a ruler in, and I put the ruler in the center of the character, and I mark the center as the center of the neck. And then with that character turnaround, it would just be a case of like, you know, nudging it so that it matches up there. And you would take the front view, and then it would just be a case of manually moving everything. So you wanna go as high up in the peg hierarchy as possible. So for example, you wouldn't, you know, move this eye and then move that eye. You'd actually get the whole face peg first, then move that, and then do the little adjustments underneath. And so yeah, everything would be either moved or deformed. Like in this case, for example, you can see that this body's got deformers, attached deformers to it. So when it goes to the side view, those deformers are just moving. So you can either do that, or you can do a new substitution entirely. So for example, I've got another substitution here, which isn't using the deformers. It's literally just I've drawn a different shape in, which is what I've done for these hands, for example. But it's best to use the deformers really, because when you tween it, it just tweens a lot better, because it will just fill in those tweens for you rather than having a pop with the drawing substitutions. So yeah, that's how you do it. What's the secret about drawing women from shapes, and how in node view are you doing? How in node view you're doing this orange rectangle? Orange rectangle? Which one do you mean, ADR? Drawing women from shapes? Well, I suppose like any character you draw, you know, it's always good to start from shapes, because if you have like a clear character silhouette and strong shape language, that makes for a very effective character, you know. How do you avoid losing the main shapes of the character while animating? After you move the deformers, how do you not lose the original shape? Well, when you animate, I tend to keep all the turnaround angles. So you can reset things, right? So say, for example, I have this arm, and I move it over here, and I move it over here. If I press R, that will snap back. And if I go up the hierarchy, press R again, that will snap back to its original position I drew it at. It's not perfect because this is based on the front angle, not the quarter angle. But that really helps. But having these turnarounds just in the timeline, out of scene, then you can just copy and paste the default frames and put them into the pose if you want to take it back to its original state. Another thing you can do as well is, say I deform the arms and I want to put it back, I can select the arm, press B to go, press B to go up the hierarchy to the deformer, and if I press this button here, reset current frame, that will take the deformer back to the state that you created it at. I mean, this behind layers. Oh, you talking about... Oh, you're talking about this. So yeah, this is just for organization so that you can... It's clear what everything is. So the way you do it is you just highlight all the nodes. You come to this box up here. You go insert backdrop, and it creates a backdrop for you. Then you can click this square, and then you can change the color and give it a label. So yeah, that's how you do that. Sell the emotion from the body first, then the face gives more impact. Yeah, exactly. So but all about those strong poses first, and then yeah, the face can follow. Start big, end small. Hello, kid. It's all about the pegging, baby. Animation is the same regardless. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, Blaze, you know. No worries, Space Junk. You're very welcome, ADR. Goodbye, Sonny. And you can download this rig off my Gumroad, if you do so wish. But yeah, for example, I've done a walk cycle here. So I put the quarter angle in. I started with the quarter angle. And this is the walk cycle. And this was made from this walk cycle, which is a faster one. And this is just made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8 keyframes, and it's on 2s, so it spans over 16 keyframes. So this is a super quick one, but I wanted to make it slower, so I just took all these and then I spaced them out. So I think I changed these to 1s, and then I spaced them out. Yeah, so to make it slower, I took these and pasted it there. And yeah, I slowed it down by putting them on 3s to start with, which you can do anyway. But it gets a little bit choppier if you put it on 3s instead. But if the style calls for it, you can do that. But then I tweened all this, and then I changed it to 1s, and then I changed it to 2s. But it doesn't want to change to 2s for some reason. Is that because 84, 60? I mean, I can just literally get rid of these. But yeah, that's how I made it a little bit slower. Like that. I did a Unity course. Now I can make basic games. That is cool, Blaze. Do you like use blueprints for that, or do you do actual coding for it? What frame rate? I use 20, the default one, which is 25 or 24. 24. I think in the US it's 24, and in the UK it's 25. But I just leave it at default just because a lot of the time I forget to change it. But I work on 2s most of the time, generally. I can't understand in Toon Boom how I can copy frames, but I want to edit them later, but I can't because when I start I change my earlier frames and I can't understand. How I can copy frames, but I want to edit them later, but I can't because when I started I changed my earlier frames. I'm not quite sure what you mean, ADR. However, when I do my next tutorial, which is next week, hopefully that will clear a lot of things up for you, because I'm going to be animating like a full-on scene, so hopefully that helps. I've also already got a few animation tutorials out as well. You might have checked them out already. Code in C++, nice Blaze, that's cool. That's Unreal. I thought it was Unity. Way! That's cool though, Blaze. Yeah, mad respect. I would like to make a game one day, but I just can't code. But maybe with my brother. Mate, have you ever thought about teaching this in uni? You looked like a cutie patootie in a tweed blazer. Funny you should say that, kid, because last week I was looking at universities, or Cardiff, South Wales University, to see if there were any animation positions open. But I do want to get in touch with them and be like, oh, can I just send in a speculative application? Because I would like to do that. And I would like to get better pay than most animation studios pay these days. So yeah, I thought about it, man. I'd like to do that. You also I major in twat, kid. So you'd fit right in. Found your channel through your Toon Boom tutorial series. Absolutely love it. Are you working for a studio by any chance? QA! Well, thank you very much for tuning in and checking out the series and the kind words. Appreciate that. Yeah, I am working for a studio. Actually, it's my last week working in the studio, QA. So after tomorrow, I am free as a bird. But how are you doing today? Goodbye, Sonny. See you on the flip-flop. I'll make a Shawnee game. Sleep all day. A Shawnee game? What would you make the Shawnee game about? ADR, you bloody leveled up to level 1. How do you feel? Yeah, no worries, ADR. I'm not good at English. I'm from Poland. I'm talking about paceless frames on the timeline, and then when I'm changing them, my earlier frames are changing in the drawing. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, that's because if I bring up Sunny again, actually, I'm just going to keep Sunny open. And hopefully I'll try not to save. Yeah, I was helping somebody out. On the Toon Boom Discord, someone was talking about this. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, somebody was like, I wanted to have a drawing substitution for one frame. But then I realized that it affects later frames, so I figured I should fix the drawing substitutions and keyframe the next frame. Unfortunately, the other frames after this fixed one are still messed up. So it sounds like they got a similar issue to what you had, but let me show you how I do it. Hiya, Mouse. How you doing? Wait, Mouse. Mouse. Oh, yeah, you're Finny Benny. I almost forgot then, Finny Benny. How you doing today? Not sure it's called over there, but we have adjunct professors who are working professionals and part-time teachers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into it, kid, because I like animation. I've got industry experience, and I like teaching. Horror game, all the characters you made will haunt you. Gwynny will save you. How about that? Sounds good. Completed it, mate. Completed it. But yeah, so with substitutions, like, people get confused with substitutions because, like, if I click this hand, for example, first of all, a very important setting that you need to have on is, or need to have off, rather, is animate using animation tools. Because you only want the animation to be on the peg. You don't want the animation to be on the drawing. So a problem is, like, people will start animating and they've accidentally selected the drawing and all the animation information is on the drawing. And then later on they'll put animation on a peg, right? And this conflicts with each other because this can mess stuff up. So changing that option will allow you to be like, click the hand, you're on the drawing layer, but if you move it, the animation information transfers to the peg and it stays on the peg. So that's very important. But also, the drawings are these layers here. I mean, it's all yellow at the moment, so it's not. Maybe if I change this to a grey color. So yeah, you can see that the drawings are, if we go to this timeline, the hand peg is here. And then underneath it, the drawing is the child of the hand. And you can press O to switch to the drawing. So we've got that there. So you can see as well, if we come to the drawing substitutions, the change in substitutions are indicated by these lines here. There's no keyframe animation, there's no animation information on the drawing layer, which is the drawing node. And the drawing, once you change it, the drawing will stay as a drawing all the way through until you change it to another drawing. So because we're on the turnaround here, these hand shapes are changing. So all these are different, and you can see that here as well. Also, another thing you want to do is if you want something to disappear, you don't want to use no exposure. Instead, you want to create a new drawing and just keep it empty, because otherwise it messes stuff up. And also, if you want to clear out these drawings so that it's just all one drawing, you can just highlight it and just click the one drawing. That'll get rid of those lines that are separate there. And also, you know, if you don't have, say you don't have exposure there, you can click that, you can press F5, and then you can extend it to like 53, and that will just extend it out. So yeah, that's how you do drawing substitutions. So the animation information is on the peg above, and the drawing and the substitution changes are on the drawing layer. But you really won't have to come down to this timeline. You can just keep it all collapsed as much as possible on the master if you can. And then once you've done your blocking, you can like fine tune it afterwards. Bit of heartbreak, I was in Jugstream trying to find my fix for Wild RP issue, and I think it broke again, back to square one. Oh, really? No, kid. So the driver change didn't fix it? Oh man. Why did it work the other day then? Yeah, true, kid, true. I know she's worked in production, hasn't she? Doing alright, about to work on some stream stuff. Oh, you're getting back into it. Let's go, Mouse. What you got planned? Is knowing how to animate enough to land a job in the UK, or do you have to be good at Toon Boom 2? I'm an international student and I want to find a job here in the future. Thank you. Knowing how to animate. Knowing how to animate, yeah, you need to know how to animate, but you also have to have, it's all about the show reel really, QA. So, you know, if you want to apply for a junior animation position or a mid animation position, your show reel needs to reflect that you've got pretty decent animation knowledge, you know. So when you say you need to know how to animate, you need to know how to animate pretty decently, I would say. And it's all about having that good show reel, you know, 2 minutes, some really nice smooth animation, some more complex movements, animating to dialogue is always good, lip sync, interacting with multiple characters is always good. But yeah, it's tough to get your foot in the door really. But if you've got a really good show reel, then you've got a much better chance. I would just, you know, download some rigs, get some nice backgrounds, get some nice audio, and put it all together as if it's like the an episode of a show, you know. Thank you so much. You're like a wizard with powerful advice. Well, that's very kind of you, ADR. A ginger wizard, you could say. I might try to repeat the process. Yeah, do it, kid. Maybe your graphics card updated automatically. It's a shorty, it's a Cosmos. Cosy, how you bloody doing? Hi, Kicker Dragon. What's going on? We're just talking about animation. And if you didn't know, guys, I'm double streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and you can see what each other's saying in this chat. I've been wanting a bunch of cozy games. Nice. I've been wanting to play, but I haven't because I want to stream them. So probably going to start with that. Cool. Cozy games are always good to stream. But I do want to get back into streaming art and whatnot eventually. I need to redo my whole channel and relearn the streaming software. Because it's been over 2 years. Yeah. Once you get back into it, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time, mouse. You got this. You got this. Then you got a call. Hello, Cosmos. Hello. Hi, YouTube, Cosmos says. Going good, just chilling. How are you doing, Sean? Hi, YouTube. Kick a Dragon. I am doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. We've just been finishing my rabbit character. So today we have adjusted the arm shapes slightly. We've also played around with some colour. And I think this is the colour that I'm going to go for. I might do a vote on it like I did on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, I think we're going to go for this. So it's also going to go with like a nice blue checkered pattern, I think, as well. You guys are famous. 3 stream streak, let's go! Bish bash bash bish bash bosh bish bash bosh bosh bish bash bosh bash bish bosh. Well said. Well bloody said, Cozzy. Looks amazing. Thanks, Kick a Dragon. Yeah, this is a brand spanking new animation that I'm working on that I came up with 3 days ago. And yeah, it's going pretty well. Don't laugh. But silly as it is, as it sounds, are you willing to try green eyes? Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to laugh. Sorry, Cosmos. I don't know why I feel in theory it'd fit well. Green eyes, maybe. What, like irises? Around the eyeballs. I'm excited to see the rabbit once you start rigging it and whatnot. Thanks, Mouse. Yeah, I'm going to start rigging... Well, I was going to start rigging it today. However, there is a second character in the animation. An old-ass frog. So... I might start designing him. Please don't do it if you want to. I'm just thinking out loud. Or in place of the black. Oh, I see what you mean. Old ass frog, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about doing an iris, but I've done that before with previous characters. And I don't know. I didn't really like the look of it. But the pupil itself, we could try that. Maybe we could do a gradient from green to black. You know, something like that? Is that what you mean? Like that? Is that good? Looks alright, actually. Looks pretty cool, actually. I don't know. Maybe. What do you guys think? How much time do I need to learn Toon Boom Harmony? I'm not good. And English is so hard. I mean, how much time do you need to learn this software? If you follow my tutorial series, ADR, I don't know. I mean, everybody learns at different rates. But, you know, I would say make your own characters. Just like design your own character or use somebody else's design. And just rig like 5 characters in a row. Follow my tutorial series. And then I think you'd be in a good place. Maybe 6 months to a year. I don't know. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. But I've been using it for 6 years, so. But I didn't have my tutorial series. I'm really plugging, guys. I'm really plugging here. That looks adorable. Lamed! How's it going? I haven't seen you in a bloody bleeding while. How are you doing? We love old frogs. Gotta love a good old frog, mouse. You like the glasses? Yeah, the glasses are going in. I put a vote on YouTube and Instagram. Glasses or no glasses. Thanks for those who voted. And the votes are in. And glasses. Glasses is the win. I low-key dig it, but I don't know how hard animation with gradients is. Well, with the pupils, it's a piece of piss. Because the pupils are just going to stay within the eye. But yeah, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll put that in a vote as well. Thanks, Cosmos, for putting in the YouTube link. For putting in youtube.com/DrawnSean. Appreciate it. It depends on the style you want to animate, Sean. I like both full black and with green. Okay, you're like 50-50, Kika Dragon. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting in some glasses, so... if we get rid of that, they're going to be nice, wide specs, you know? Like that size. What do you guys think? Part of me was thinking of not having the arms on the side. Like, I know that doesn't really make sense. I suppose I should, really. But do you guys think it would be weird if I didn't have those arms there? And if I just had it just like that? I mean, it does look a little bit weird, doesn't it? See, to me that circle looks a lot thinner than that circle, but they're actually the same shape. It looks like kind of an optical illusion, doesn't it? So maybe I should make that a little bit thinner. But glasses don't tend to curve around the face, they're like flat. But, you know, I know this is a cartoon, so... So yeah, I suppose I should do an arm, shouldn't I, really? Maybe glasses with the string. I see those are good as well. Glasses with a string. What, like going around the neck? Yeah, that'll be too complicated to animate. What's the character's name? We came up with Ellis or Elliot. I quite like Ellis. I've been missing a lot of streams. No worries, Lane. I know you've been doing a couple of the weekly art challenges, so thank you for that. How are you doing? Giddy tonight, you happy? That's what I like to hear. Glasses are super cute. I agree. Ellis, do it. That's right, Beverage. Okay, mate. Ellis it is. How you bloody doing, mate? Instead of the arms, the string you can tie behind your head. Yeah. The thing is, if I'm going to have string, I might as well have arms. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want string. It doesn't. It doesn't. I think I'd prefer arms if I were to do anything. But appreciate the idea. You like the glasses, Cozzy? I love the glasses. But yeah, what do you guys think? Arms or no arms? Does it, you know, can I get away with not having arms? Probably not, right? I'm good, thanks, mate. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Bearflash. Yeah, doing alright, mate. Doing alright. Just happy that it's Friday tomorrow. Hope work's been going okay, man. Beverage in the house. Beverage in the house. You could. Could what, Cozzy? I just got a message from a friend who's drawing my VTuber model that she will finish in May. Which is, oh, that'll be a nice birthday present, won't it, Lamed? Lamed. Lamed. DVT, pleased. I was like, May's quite a way away, but it's not. It's not that far away. Just doing some arts and crafts. Nice, man. What are you crafting? You doing it with Alice? Oh, that was today, was it? Oh, I thought it was earlier in the week. How was it, man? I saw your LinkedIn post. I'm gonna vote with arms. You like arms, okay, Kick a Dragon. Could get away with them, but I do want to see you love the arms, okay. One blind bean to another. Okay. Arms it is. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. He's fast asleep. I'm cutting out pics of him for his birthday. Ah, nice, dude. I'm looking forward to that, man. It's gonna be a good time. I'll bring the drugs, yeah. Don't forget though, Shawnee boy, this is your baby. That's true. But I do like to get opinions. Part of me didn't want to do them just because it's more difficult to animate, but not that much difficult. So, thanks for the woe. Stepping out wifey a little bit. Love you, mate. Keep up the good work. Love you, buddy. Have a good time with wifey. Say hello to Saddle for me. Thanks for tuning in, Cozzy. Everybody hydrate. Get that water down, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I do like those glasses. They are super cute, actually. So Froggy. Let's just have a play around with what the Froggy could look like. They're going to be very old. Hi, darling.
Just saying hi.
Hi. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. So yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know what angle they're going to be at in the animation. So, so this is subject to change. Let's move this back over there. Hey chat, how you been? Please take care of yourselves, chat. Stretch, hydrate, take your meds if you have any. Hope you have a nice day. Hello, you med? You're bloody wonderful. I'm honestly struggling on which dragon to draw until I finally decide to draw Walter Dragon. Kick a dragon. I know you will make the right decision. I just know it. Walter Dragon though, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. It's going to be one of your characters you've drawn before. That person I helped on Discord never got back to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a pee, guys. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with Mr. Bunny. Yo! I haven't drawn a dragon in a long time. It'll be nice to get back into it, won't it? So I was thinking of having him be sitting on something, you know. And again, he is very old. He does just look high at the moment. Maybe sort of a Jabba the Hutt sort of deal, you know? That's a bit too big, I think. I don't know. I do quite like that mouth shape. Let's just start with broad. Actually, let's go on. Let's go find some inspiration. Let's go over to Pinterest. Just search frog characters, or it could be a toad, I suppose. Lotus flower lily pad chair. Yeah. Yeah. We could do that. I was thinking about the season as well. Because the season... He's going to be outside his house. Let's start again. I like the idea of having like an old-timey, you know, old-timey rocking chair sort of deal. You know, the old-timies. And he's gonna be, I think, I'm gonna have him dressed up, and he's gonna have a blanket covering him as well. And I just saw a character with like a tweed, speaking of tweed, a tweed jacket and a dicky bow. So I would like to do that. Let's see what else we got over here. Let's see what else we got. Maybe it'll be a toad. There was that old kids show, wasn't there? Frog and Toad or something. And also the mouth as well. They tend to have quite big mouths, don't they? Maybe let's put a symmetry ruler down. So that's going to be interesting to animate, that mouth there. Bearded Witch coming in with the subby prime. How you doing, buddy? What's this, kid? Thank you so much for the sub, bud. How's your day going, man? Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's cute. That's cute, dude. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. I like the shape. I like the shape of that guy's head, actually. That's really cool. I might do something like that, you know? I like the way the eyes are bulging out of the side, you know. And then I'm gonna have eyebrows on mine, I think. Yeah, let's put some eyebrows in. Some nice bushy eyebrows. Maybe a little bit of a beard as well. Could be pretty cool. Maybe a little bit of extra hair at the top as well. I don't know. Ivy Star, welcome back. How you doing? Beard a witch, yeah. I have E3, I'll stop spamming now. Thanks for the inspo, kid. You've helped me. Great big bushy eyebrows. Oh yeah, gotta be done. I'm defeated by an intense case of man cold. Release me from this hell. Beard a witch. I want you to think about Return of the King, is it? Or was it? No, Two Towers, I think. Yeah, Two Towers. I release you. Sorry to hear that, beard. It's got to be a time saver when it mirrors. Yeah, big time saver. Big time saver. Video games, let's go. Are you playing some video games, Tommy Sutton? What are you playing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Do you have a limit what you want to add to a character because it'd be too complicated for animation? Yes, Space Junk. I do. I like to keep it simple, you know. But to be fair, that does lend to my style. I've kind of got quite a simple style. But one day I would just like to do a fucking crazy complicated rig. You know, just make an illustration with lots of detail and stuff. But yeah, I do hold back generally when I'm animating. I don't think I like the side hair. I don't know if I like the beard actually either. I don't know, I just don't know. Should I squeeze him down a little bit? Maybe a little bit. But yeah, he's gonna be an old boy. But with this guy, he doesn't move very much, Space Junk, so he's kind of just like sitting there like this. And you'll mainly be like moving his mouth, so he'll be talking like that. And then every now and then he might go like turn to the side So yeah. So this guy I can get away with a little bit more because he's going to be stationary. Give him a couple of chins. But at the same time, I do want him to look friendly, you know. Maybe give him a little bit of a Italiano. I haven't forgotten about the thing I mentioned last time. Oh yeah, the wood thing. Browse through the wood inventory at work, and I think I've settled on one type. My man. Let's fucking go, dude. You're a bloody legend, mate. Sean, question, are you ever going to live up to your potential? Your mum asked you. No. It's the question, is the answer. Huntley. Happy to see you doing good, Sean. Mr. Pelham Road days. Mr. James Huntley. So good to see you, man. Bloody hell. How are you doing, dude? James is somebody I used to live with back in the day. We're talking 15 years ago? No, more than that. Basically, we're old. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm pretty stressed. I have to finish the Davy Jones piece tonight. Why do you have to finish it tonight, Star? What if he's got pill bugs rolling him around? Well, he's just stationary in the chair, kid, so he's just like this. You know? He doesn't even move. If the character is going to be that leant back kind of guy, and with a beard no less, he'd be perfect in my mind. A bit posh as well. Yeah, I was thinking of giving him a posh accent, but then I spoke to Gwyn and she was like, oh, don't do a posh accent because it's kind of been done. You know, old man posh voice. Because I was going to do a posh voice, but then I did agree with it. I was like, so what I'm thinking of doing is giving him a Welsh voice or like a West Country voice. So he like speak kind of like that. He speak like that. You're right, mate. Also going like. Or he could speak like a bit. Or he could speak a bit Welsh like that, boy. But I might put a little bit of an effect on it so it's a little bit deeper. It's like walking is two below him. He's an old boy. Doing very good, thanks for asking, Huntley. I don't know why I called you Huntley, James. Glad to hear it, man. How's the family? Glad to hear you're doing well. Those were the days. The Pelham days. Young and foolish. It doesn't feel that long ago. What a scouser. What about Geordie? James knows. James knows. I'm getting Mauler, the ancient one from the Never-Ending Story. Mauler, is that the tortoise? Tortoise. They were a croaky A croaky character, weren't they? Did they have a kid as well? No, that was the rock giant, wasn't it? So yeah, I do want them to be maybe wrapped up in something warm. And also, like, you know, these two characters are like in the same animation, right? So they need to, I don't know, I feel like they need to kind of look like they're similar-ish styles, maybe. So I might simplify this guy a little bit at some point. We'll see. We'll see. Turtle. It was originally made for myself, but my drawing and painting teacher saw it and said that it's going to be sent to a competition. The original turning date was next Friday, but they moved it to this Friday. Oh, what? They moved it earlier? 8 in the morning? Oh no. You better get cracking then, Star. Best of luck with it. Guess when I got the info that the date was switched. Oh yeah, that's messed up. I mean, to change a date to a later date, that's good. But changing it to a week before, that's messed up. Rock Biter, that's it, Rock Biter, yeah. Oh man. Along with Crippling Depression. Oh, what a film, man. What a film. Takes me back. I got some schmutz on my screen. Or like one of those old geezers that hangs around the pub, that hangs around in a Weatherspoons at 9 AM. With the old Cockney lingo. Yeah, I did consider Cockney actually. We could go with Cockney. I want one of them to be Welsh, because I'm Welsh. I want one of them to have a Welsh accent. That's what I'd like. Today at 9 PM, and I just got home from work, so I have to get undrawing extra fast. You better speed draw, Star. You got this, Star. Just try your best. Just try your best, you know? That's all you can do. Let's shrink him down a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna give him... Actually, I might give him a scarf. Yeah, let's give him a scarf. Let's hide all these chins. Because he's gonna be out in the cold. Actually, I don't know, because I was thinking of making it a summer day. I did originally want to go for like an autumn day because of like the reds and the oranges. I just think that would make for a really cool background. And I've got like this image in my mind of like grey skies, a nice cozy cottage, the wind is gently blowing, like you get a couple of leaves blowing past every now and again. But then I don't know if it makes sense for him to be outside on the chair when it's that cold, but he could be wrapped up. But then part of me was like, oh, a nice summer day with the birds tweeting. That would be maybe more appropriate if he's sitting outside, you know. I don't know, I'll have a think. Fam's great. Off on a sunny vacation tomorrow. Nice, dude. To escape the dreary Michigan weather. Kids are excited. Oh, love it, man. Love it. Where are you off to, if I may ask? Loving the frog, he has gravitas. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, this is for a new animation I'm working on, James. A little animated short. I hope you have a wonderful time on holiday, man. I'm sure you've been working very hard and deserve it. Me being Swedish, I have no end of issues trying to understand Cockney. It's like hearing spoken codec cipher. Takes some getting used to. My roleplay character, Percy Pickles, is a Cockney. I don't know if you've heard him, Beard a Witch. But, oh, mate, how's it going? You alright? Yeah, he sounds like that. He's a bit of a Cockney geezer. Real nice bloke, though. Real nice. How long will you be streaming for? Probably until 10 star. So another 45 minutes or so. What if he lives in a houseboat and just sits on a chair on the boat, so he only moves and turns with the boat? Ooh. That could be cool. I like houseboat. I mean, I've already written the story out. So it's like kind of an old country lanes sort of vibe. But a houseboat, and also animating water, is doable, but it's just a bit of a pain. But it could work. It could work. Today at 9 PM and I just got home from work, so I have to get drawing extra. Oh, sorry, I read that. Like those chair mopeds old people dive around in. Percy's a banger, mate. Has a little joystick. Will be like steampunk style, you know, so about have your way, twat. I will. Never give me any ideas ever again. Because they're all shit. I'm just being mean to Kid because he's mean to me. Florida, nice. Check out Universal. Oh, Hogwarts stuff. Awesome, dude. The kiddos will love that, mate. I'll have a wonderful time, man. Last time I was in Universal Studios in Florida, I was a wee 10-year-old child. Yeah, but that'll be great. What's your frog-based short animation about? I don't want to give too much away, but it's a very sweet tale about death. It's quite dark, to be honest, but at the same time sweet, you know? So not my usual whimsical, fun style. I'm going a bit dark with it. But I look forward to sharing it with you, man. Off to bed, mate. Have a good one. Beard a Witch. You take care, buddy. Thank you for popping in. It was good to see you. Love you too, kid. And I look forward to the woodworking magic. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I'll be in the shadows. I might share a wit player. Please do, Star. I would love to see it. Alright, I gotta pick up the baba from daycare. Bye! See you later, kid. Have a good one, man. All the best to the kiddo. So yeah, scarf or no scarf? This is the question. This is the question, isn't it? Maybe a turned up collar, Victorian style. A little bit of a tie going on. I have a little bit of a waistcoat going on as well. as you might call it in America, a vest. Thanks, James, buddy. Great to see you, man. And watch out for those Dementors, yeah? You know how they can be. Cheeky boys. Cheeky lads. I don't like that collar. We'll come back to that. Open jacket or closed? So yeah, this isn't going to be the final design. I'll have those, maybe have those pants like super high. Hey goofball, Amanda, how's it going? You like high pants? I love high pants. You can't see under this t-shirt, but my pants are actually covering my nips right up to the armpits. Yeah, that's what I'm into, yeah. I'm not ashamed. Don't judge me. Don't you like that? Heck no, I don't like that. Empty nipples, or bro, like that guy in Star Wars. Which guy in Star Wars? Gonna go pack, bro. Stay in touch. Will do, James, man. Fantastic seeing you, dude. Have a wonderful holiday, man. And I'll speak to you soon, mate. That guy I need to Google. Yeah, Google. So I can see what the fuck you're talking about. Maybe put a little bit of a belt on him. Actually, that waistcoat. Have that waistcoat come down. Some buttons. What side? Just have 2 buttons. Oh shit, I haven't even saved it. Schoolboy error. Schoolboy bloody error. You will laugh how I wrote it. High pants guy in Star Wars. Oh, Kylo Ren. It's not some hipster in hip hugging jeans. That's so funny, actually came up when you typed that in. Kylo Ren. Let me draw Kylo Ren. Something like that. That's going in the bloody animation, isn't it? I'm quite happy with this frog, actually. If I do say so myself. Gonna have to put some spots on him, you know, because he is an old boy. How's your day going though, Amanda? Maybe give him a little bit of a pocket square. Got to shrink him down again. Yep. Oh, you got a snowstorm. It's bonkers out there, is it? You stay safe, Amanda. Be careful out there. Do you think I should have facial hair for this guy? For this cheeky chappy? Suppose... what sort of legs should I give him? Because they do. I mean, it's a cartoon, so it doesn't really matter. Could give him like, you know. We could just go with Chunky Boys. I'm gonna put Ponce on him. No, you stay safe, okay? Okay. Deal. You got a deal. Got them caterpillar brows. Yeah. Maybe I should have made them more like... Do you reckon I should make them more like that? Or are they okay as they are? All on the brows. Yeah, what should I do for his feetsies? So that's just underneath his pants, so... I was saying, do you think those eyebrows are okay, or should they be more like that? You like that better? Okay. More graphic, yeah. Because those ones just look like... just look weird, man. Maybe I'll give him some glasses. No, no, I've already given the rabbit some glasses. Thank you, Amanda. Oh yeah. I mean, I suppose that would come over there like that, wouldn't it, really? We do have to add that in. There we go. Really skinny arms. Or thick arms. Let's put some pants on this guy. Don't know about those legs. Everyone has glasses in your show, for one. The glasses crew. And everyone, like, why does he have glasses? And they question his genetics and do science tests on him. And discovered that he is a dad from another planet. And so they use his DNA to fix everyone's eyesight. But that one person is damaged now. And feels like the world is all coming after him. And he needs to learn from his trauma that people are just selfish. The end. Did you just chat GPT that or something, Amanda? You wrote that bloody quick. Fair play. But yeah, I'm invested. Ship it! You don't know what chat GPT is? Oh my god. Oh my god. You've been living under a rock. Nice, that AI bollocks thing. Ship that toad with you now. That's a wedding. What's a wedding? White wedding. Quite liking this toad, actually. I'm not sure about the legs though. Maybe I should just bring that shape down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Not bad, not bad. It's a frog! He's drawn a frog! That's right, Tommy Sutton. You know your frogs, don't you? You know your frogs. Nikhil Extree. Welcome in, how you doing? Tommy, 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 Tommy. I'm pretty good at seeing frogs. I see frog people. France. There's a lot of frogs in France. It's true. It's true. France. Sorry, France. Tom. Paris, France. What do they call frogs in the UK, Tom? Hoppity boppities. Here you go. Happy to help, mate. happy to bloody help me. Test. Just testing the microphone. Gotta test that mic. And I can start rigging the rabbit soon. Rigging the rabbit. Maybe I should make these legs thinner, I don't know. It will be easier to animate, but that being said, I'm gonna thin him out a little bit. Just a little bit. But that being said, he's not going to be moving his legs, he's just going to be sat in a chair. Just going to be sat in a bleeding chair. Quite like his feet just being out in the open. I do like that. Ooh. Let's try and fix that collar a little bit. I'm going to use this circle as a guide. Make that collar a little bit betterer. Move that up a bit. Something like that, something like that. He looks like he's here to steal my money with a scam. That's not very nice, Amanda. He's just a frog. He's just a friendly frog. I hear that in the UK they call an umbrella a tongle flop, and they wear their underwear inside out. Facts, Tom. Facts, mate. Sometimes we hold the umbrella upside down as well, so that the water pools into the umbrella, and then we can just pour it out. No, it's real. It's real. He looks like Colonel Sanders in frog form. I want to make him look more like Colonel Sanders. So Colonel Sanders has got a mustache and a little goatee, and he's got a little bit of hair on the top, and it cools down a little bit. Actually, I quite like that. Oh, and he's got glasses. There you go. Colonel Sanders, frog form, bish bosh bash, bish bosh bash, bish bosh bash, mate. All real facts, yeah. You must have quite a lot of facts now. That fact book must be getting pretty juicy. Helena, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the mother-loving show. Has anybody been having refreshing issues, error 1000s, anything like that? If you do, please let me know. Please, darling. You have? Then you have to watch an ad? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, Amanda, what it is. A few people have been having it. And I gotta try and fix it, because ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah. I know ads are bloody boring. They are bloody boring, mate. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Nice lady over there is who we're going to raid. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out on Twitch and on YouTube. Really appreciate it. We got quite a bit of work done today. We finished the rabbit. We got the rough draft of the frog sorted as well. And yeah, it's going in a good place. I want to hang out way longer. Well, Amanda, you'll have to tune in tomorrow. We can hang out a bit more, mate. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow carrying on with the cartoon. And then after that, I'll be doing a cheeky bit of RP. See you later, Tommy boy. Amanda. Everybody else. Thank you for lurking as well. See you on the flip-flop. Bye-bye.